Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Today we are playing in the Plumstead Challenge Cup against Intercross, a team we've never played before, so it'll be interesting to find out what they bring. As you saw last week, the season is really starting to kick off, so to keep the momentum that we have going will be very important. Today's lineup is as followed. We have John in goal, Toby filling in for us at right back, we have Bradley at centre back, Jamil next to him, and George starting at left back. That means today we are playing a 4-4-2, which is going to have Sam Bailey on the right, Lamar and John playing in centre mid, and we're going to have Lamray playing on the left, leaving Vance and Thomas up top. On the bench we have Akin, Drew, and myself. I've just about squeezed myself onto the team sheet today.
It's a cup game. Those of you who were here in the first season, we know what it's like to win cups and get to those games. Like those moments we'll treasure. That documentary, we'll savour it for ages. But these first rounds doesn't mean that it's going to be a walk in the park and we're automatically going to get to finals. So we still have to put it on the pitch in every manner. Like tackles, I think Bayswater, like I said, defensively and aggressively, that's our best performance ever for UTR. We got stuck into them. We're picking up fouls that were needless at times, but we won't do those. Normally we'll let people skip past or we'll stand off and they'll score from it. So that sort of aggression is what we need here again today. And we need to let people know that we are an aggressive team and we can play like how they play. We can kick them the same way they can kick us. We need to let them know that. In terms of football, we know what we can play. We know how we can play. John, Lamar, we know how to move the ball quickly, but we need to make sure we're not getting caught on it because I think you guys have done well since coming into the team, but in terms of sometimes moving it quicker, we've been a bit too slow and we've been getting caught, so we don't want to see that today. Just move it around.
Last week was one of our best performances, so let's just build off that. We know, as he said, we're here to win trophies. We're here to win cups. So this is where it starts. This game is the first game of many in this cup. So let's just go in with a winning mentality. Go in with the same mentality that we had last week, and I'm sure the football will come out. I'm 100% sure about that.
We've got so many people out injured, but we still got squad depth. And the good thing about today is there's some of you guys who, or a lot of us, we haven't even earned our shirt. This is the time to actually cement your position. Give a headache to Manny, give a headache to Marv in picking the team. There are a lot of people starting who haven't started in the past couple of weeks. This is your time to have fun, showcase how good you are. We know we have an idea of how good you are, but boys, honestly, this is your game to shine. Get put in the squad this week, next week, and we're off. Like Manny and Marv said, this cup game, we love trophies. That's why we've got 3 stars on our badge. Let's make that 4, let's make that 5. I like to say it every week now, but what's going to make you fight 5%? Harder, 10% harder. Remember who you're fighting for. We're all here early morning.
As long as we do our jobs, the warm-up was good, same intensity, same quality as we showed there, take it into the game, and it's a quick win. Yeah?
Yeah. Boys.
1, 2, 3!
UTR!
1, 2, 3!
UTR!
1, 2, 3!
UTR!
Let's go, boys!
Let's go.
You know when he was going, I was thinking, I should have gone before him.
When this guy says, what are you fighting for? I feel like crying when I
As soon as I was like,
You think these man
It is nice weather for a football game today. That man's getting his fluids on and rightfully so. We are moments away from kickoff. We've started the season fairly well. It would be nice to continue that and also go into this game and get this man a clean sheet because I feel like he's done very well since joining the side. As of a lot of the players, to be honest, so it should be a good season for us. Anyway, enough of the waffling. You guys know what we came for. We came to advance to the next round. Seems like we've just one possession back. Toby tries to fire one into John. It's loose, but it's got into John anyway. John onto Sam Bailey. Sam Bailey finds the feet of Thomas. He's got the 18 to beat there. Good challenge from him. He's going to come back here to Thomas again. He's swiftly got broken through there. And he's put it into the bottom corner. It's 1-0 in just over a minute. Thomas giving UTR the lead. And he's looked sharp this season. And it does look like, yet again, he's going to score a lot of goals. Look at this, gets this man to the ground, little swift turn away from the 14, he can't get close to him, this guy's gone sliding across, Thomas slots it into the bottom corner, and that is 1-0 to UTR, a nice early goal, we love it. That is only going to give us confidence. Vance taking a throw in into Sam Bailey, he's going to try and get across the box, which he does successfully, it's cleared and dealt with. You know that, we like to ball, anytime we can. It's Lamar into Lamray, Lamray into John, John onto Thomas, and Lamray continues to run down the left, skips past the big man there, Drew McIntyre's cousin, and he's been clattered with a WWE style, although not by Drew McIntyre's cousin. It's gone to ground and it looks like a very sore one for Lamray. The man didn't get any of the ball. Let's take another look at this. Lamray skips to 21 and this guy just comes in, no ball, just straight man. Lamray is definitely hurt. It is a false alarm, although he's been hurt, he's still ready to go into battle. Oh, and I forgot to mention it's a penalty. Sam Bailey steps up left-footed, puts it past the goalkeeper. That's 2-0 in the space of 4 minutes for UTR, and it's a nice finish. Into cross then, it's looking like a long Sunday morning for them. We've misjudged the flight of the ball there. Toby comes across and makes a good tackle, comes back to the 11, left foot, deflected shot. John has to make the save. Corner from the right, swung into the box. They've gone across for it, haven't connected, comes out to the 23. His shot is deflected and behind for another corner. From the left, this one will be taken, floated into the box. We haven't dealt with it again, comes to the 21's head. He can't keep the ball in play, it's gone behind. We're back in their half, it's Lamre into John. George has made a run forward as well. It's gone into the feet of Thomas. Nice first touch away from the 21. Thomas looking sharp this season, very much so. That is 2 for him in the space of 8 minutes, 3-0 up. And like I said, it could be a long Sunday morning. How about this though? It's into Thomas's feet. One touch to take it away from the 21. Another to set himself. And the finish even better.
Yes! Hey, that's my guy!
It is not looking good. Lamar's going to pick up possession for us again. He's going to spray one out wide, looking for Sam Bailey. Can he keep it in? He will do so. He's got options of Vance and Thomas in the box. 21 cuts this one out, comes back to Thomas. Header, too high for the goal. They've just taken a goal kick. It's Lamre jumping with the number 9 there. It's going to fall to Vance, using his body well. Vance has a man in front of him, goes to cut inside. This time plays one into Sam Bailey's feet. Can he find space for the shot? He does so, and that's what he does. He scores goals. He scored another one there. That is 2 for Sam Bailey. And now it's a race for the hat-trick for Thomas and Sam. Tidy work from Vance to get the pass through to Sam. He does well to take it into his stride and then just places it past the goalkeeper, sending him the wrong way.
Bang it! Oh, love it!
Into cross with a free kick. Can they do anything with it? It's over the wall. Straight into John's hands. Ball comes out on the edge of the box. Lamar doesn't take more than 2 touches a lot of the time. He's sprayed it out to Toby. Toby up against the number 2. He doesn't want to get that Lamre treatment though. Skips past him. Cross is too deep. Number 11 is chasing the through ball. Bradley's first to arrive on the scene. It's going to go back to John, although a little bit short. He's dealt with it though. Well done. That's my goalkeeper. We love that he's dealt with it so very well. And Bradley's played this on to Toby. Toby looks to have been caught late. The play will continue anyway. Now we move the ball on. It's with Jamil into Thomas. Thomas onto John. John onto Vance. Vance seeing the runner Lamre. Lamre up against the 21. He's pulled him down. He's through on goal. Lamre 1-on-1. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's bobbling everywhere the ball right now. Can he set himself? He's going to play it across the box. And first to get his hat-trick will be Sam Bailey. That's 5-0 in the space of 18 minutes. Good work from the boys to play it through. Lamre, you're thinking maybe he might shoot there. That touch a little bit too heavy. So he just has to set himself and give the opportunity to someone else, which he does exactly that.
Go on, finish!
A hat-trick for Sam with 5-0 up, but pain for Toby. Have we ever had a Sunday League game where someone hasn't gone down injured? I don't think they exist. Number 2 with the ball at the back. Thomas charging in like a steam train. Oh, he's caught him. Lamar with the ball midway through our half. We know he has an eye for a good pass, and he's found one over the top to Sam, who's on for 4 goals now. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Takes it to the right, rolls it in towards the empty net, and it's pulled back for an offside. Linesman very sure of his decision. One of the advantages of having a goalkeeper like John is he can do this. He's picked out Sam Bailey with a beautiful pass, and he goes across into the box. Gets the finish wrong this time. Intercross with the ball in the middle. It's the 14 to the 8. 8 tries to skip past John. John's having none of it. He's going to play it through to Vance. Looked slightly offside, but he's through on goal. He's tipped it past the goalkeeper. 18 making a decision into trying to go across his own goal there, and he nearly almost rued that. That was crazy. Honestly, Vance, I don't know what he was doing there. He's clipped it past the goalkeeper. Number 18 tries to turn across his own goal, and Vance blasts it off of his foot. We have a corner then. It's going to be Toby taking that short to Lamre. Lamre skips past the 7 with ease. He's got the 14 in front of him. Lamre looking to get a ball towards the back post. It's Sam Bailey there. Thomas trying to get there. Keeper's done well to recover. And the 21 with an even better block. How has that stayed out? Sam on the ball now, trying to find a pass through to Vance. 21 with a big crunch and good challenge. It's been thrown down the line to Thomas. I told you the 21 reminded me of Drew McIntyre. An attempted clothesline there, but we're able to escape through. Lamry through and goal, straight at the goalkeeper's legs. Some say that Mike showers with his earpods in. You never see him without them. Anyway, the ball's with us at the back. It's Toby from right back, launching the ball forward for Sam. Sam's in behind, past the goalkeeper, and you know what this means. This is goal number 4. He's so clinical in front of goal sometimes, and when it's his day, he just doesn't stop scoring goals. Nice work from Toby at the back to get his head up and see the pass through to Sam. Defender sleeping there, goalkeeper rushing out. He's got no chance there. Sam bearing down on goal. He's just going to roll it into the empty net.
You might be winning your bet against me anyway. That's got to be him.
In the midst of all this, Lamar seems to have picked up an injury, so that's going to be the end to his game. He's had a good game as well so far. That's going to bring Drew onto the pitch up front with Thomas. We're going to move Vance into centre mid. Drew walking onto the pitch like a prime Kurt Angle. Let's come here to Thomas, 21 straight on his touch. It's nice from Lamry to find George on the overlap. Through in on goal now, George, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. George scuffs his shot, and yet again, it's hit the keeper's legs. That is going to be the first half action called though. It's 6-0 at half time, and like I said, it is a long Sunday for them. But we have to keep this energy up in the second half. Last week's giveaway winner is Bailey, so congratulations on winning your FIFA 21 copy. Make sure to let us know what console that you want it on, and we'll get that sent out to you via code or disc. And just a quick reminder to you guys, if you want to get involved in future competitions, all you have to do is make sure you go and follow the Under the Radar Instagram, like the competition picture, comment down below, and then you'll be entered into a giveaway.
We started that game off really well in the first 10, but we started to get complacent with the goals that we scored. And right now we're in a stage where we're making it hard for ourselves in areas where we don't need to. Putting the ball back to our goalkeeper where we shouldn't need to. We should be comfortable to keep the ball in the middle of the park. They've given up already. But now we're like taking too many touches or just trying to go long ball and hit it into areas that we don't need to. It can work every now and then, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with every now and then, but we don't need to do it all the time. We can play at our own pace now. We're like 6-0 up.
All I'm going to say is we need to be a bit more ruthless. We've had, I don't even know how many chances. But yes, cool, we've got 6 goals, but we know that we should have left that first half at least 10-0 up. We had so many chances, so let's just get the finishing touch right. That's all from me.
Be intelligent with it. Doesn't have to go long every single time because you're just going to lose possession. The hardest thing now is keeping a clean sheet. It's the hardest thing.
One of you has to come and receive, and then we play from there.
Boys, quick one sub.
I want you to receive it there. And then
Lands
go wide,
off, Atkins on.
straight. I want you to play short.
Alright then, we are into the second half, and a reminder to you guys, if you're not already subscribed to the Under the Radar channel, go and check it out. Make sure you subscribe if you're over there, and yeah, check out the latest episode of Five-A-Side. George has decided it's too hot for an undershirt. I don't know why he made that decision in the first place, wearing one. It's here on the right with Sam Bailey, up against the number 11. Oh my... You know I'm going to replay that one over and over. It's down the line for Toby to chase. Up against the number 3. He's made a good tackle. It was so good he didn't even realise he made it. Obviously, scoring this many goals, it's going to open up the game for us. They're going to be a little bit more lethargic. It's Drew through in on goal. He's gone to try and sweat to Vance. He's not gotten the pass right, but he's up against this number 3 and he's going to utilise his strength very, very well. He's holding off the number 3, gets it back across goal, and Vance is at the back post to make it 7-0 and finally getting that goal despite having 2 opportunities near enough on the line before. Good work from Drew here to be battling up against his number 3 and rectify his previous mistake. It's back across there and Vance just improvises with the finish.
Win it! Win it back!
It's a great ball.
Yes! That's what I want!
Sam with the ball on his left foot, tries a little shot into the far corner. It's blocked by the 21 and he's taking no prisoners there. Gets the ball away from Drew. You know we're winning by this much when you see Bradley playing in centre back and this high up the pitch. It's out here to Sam. Sam into Drew. Drew gonna fake away from the 18. It's got Thomas in the middle. Oh, what a finish that is. Instinctive from Thomas there to get in front of the 21 and just place it into the back of the net. That was a very, very good finish and a great assist from Drew. Nice play, UTR. It's here with Drew, then looks like he's going to shape to shoot, skips past the 18, knows Thomas is going to be in the middle, and what a finish that is. Keeper stood no chance. Intercross with the ball back in their box, trying to clear their lines. They failed to do so. Falls to Drew. That's 9. And it's a good finish from him. He's done well since he's come on. And he's him and Thomas having a little dance off there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that celebration means. But good goal from Drew. He's here at the back with the 14. He scuffs his clearance. Nice first touch from Drew. Another little touch and a good finish. George now has the ball on the far side and he's going to skip past this man. He's going to boost and ball push it down the line like it's FIFA 21. Oh, good smothering save from the keeper. Thomas with the ball now. See Sam make a good run, and that's all I need to say. That's 10, his 5th goal of the game, and Sam is not messing about today. Unfortunately though, when you've scored 5 goals on scorelines like this, you get tackles like that. 18, absolutely nothing to lose. And I don't even know why he's apologising after that. You meant it. It has turned into a rough game at moments, and here it is. It's Booker T holding on to Thomas like he's in the Royal Rumble, and we'll get the free kick for it. Toby fancies his chances from this free kick. It's through the wall, past the net. Moments later, and we have a corner. Vance is going to take that from the left into the head of Thomas, and that looks like it might be 11-0. No, the referees called it back for a push. Mike's was so excited, he made his way onto the pitch. Anything to get on the grass. John's picked up an injury, so yours truly is warming up, and I am so rusty, I must warn you. Sam Bailey, can he get a double hat-trick this game? He's played it into George into Thomas with the flick, and Drew's going to tap it in, which means the goal's going to be disallowed. Mike's yet again making his way onto the pitch, and he just wants to play. He so badly just wants to play. And I promise you I can't blame him. I know how he feels, but here's George's cross. Thomas is definitely not offside at that moment, but from the moment he touches this, Drew is offside. So the referee and the linesman have made a very good call. This time the ball's been played down the line to Akin, who came on at half-time. I forgot to mention that. He skipped past this man, and he's going to play it across the box. There's Drew, and there is 11. Look at the way he just finished it with his left and swiveled round. I don't know what Drew thought that was there, but it's an easy tap-in. Maybe that's it. Akin skipped past his man, as we know he's got the ability to do that time and time again. And Drew with the finish, easy as you like. That is 11-0. At this point, it had been 6 weeks since my operation, and it was time to test out if the injury had recovered or not. Maybe just see how we could do today with the last 15 minutes of the game. After the 11th goal, Bradley had spent so much time telling everyone not to give me hospital passes. The first thing he does is test me there. I've managed to deal with it. It's Drew now in the intercross box. He's shimmying, he's moving all over the place. They have no idea what to do. It's lovely from Drew. Back into me, scuffed. My line's typical. It's with the number 10 for intercross. Vance does well to use his body and just shift him off it. It's come to me here. I'm going to skip past one, try and skip past the next. The number 21 was taking no prisoners. Let's take another look. If I did not get away from this here, look at the way he went in. He was going by the African principle of if you miss the ball, don't miss the leg. So still plenty of work to do for me. I actually wasn't meant to come on, so I don't know what I was doing, and many people did try and talk me out of it, trust me. But this is lovely from Toby here, through to Drew, and Drew is gonna get his 2nd goal of the game. A nice finish. He's had a couple assists to his name, and it's nice for him to get another goal, even though he's celebrating there by himself. It was a nice ball through from Toby with the left foot, and Drew going through there, just placing it past the goalkeeper for number 12.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be going all too well. Drew with a bit of sloppy pass. He's tried to play it back, and it's going to give Intercross a chance to get rid of our clean sheet. It's a good save from John. He's not been called upon much, but when he has, he's done his job. And Thomas, that's nice from him just to shift the number 10 off the ball. He's going to get his head up and play it through to George. George has Sam in space. If he can get it across, George decides to slow it down and instead maybe cut in. He's gone to ground here as well. Referee's not hearing any of it. He should have just passed it to Sam. George finds himself on the ball again, sees Toby in a bit of space. The pass has forced him a little bit wide. Toby has Sam behind him. Sam's on a double hat-trick, remember, decides to use George. George gets the touch a little bit under him and his shot's blocked by the 21. It's with Vance now, pushes it away from the 11, sees me in a little bit of space, give me a hospital one there as well. I was trying to avoid a bit of contact, trying to play no contact today, as you can see, just because I didn't want to just go into the rough end straight away, but I guess I did that from the moment I stepped on the pitch. But yeah, it's going back to John. He's going to play it to Jams, and the referee's going to put his whistle to his mouth and blow it. That is the final whistle, 12-0, and we're going to advance to the next round of the Plumstead Challenge Cup. Obviously, as we know, this team was in a few lower divisions to us, so not every game is going to be easy like this, I promise you, and I promise our players as well, so we have to stay switched on and only keep trying to improve. But it's good to keep a clean sheet and score so many goals today.
I think overall we did well, but we just need to take care when we are taking the lead, and we need to learn how to manage the game and stay more organised throughout. Because we might be in a game another day where we're 3-0 up and we're not organised, and a better team comes back, pulls it 3-3. Just a little bit like the Bayswater game where we were comfortable, we slacked off a bit and allowed referees' decisions to then dictate the game. So we just need to be working on our game management. But overall, well done to everyone who you guys did well.
But yeah guys, that is it for Sunday League this week. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, keep coming back for more as well. Also, I am close to 2 million subscribers, so if you want to hit that button, it is free. Other than that guys, enjoy your Sunday evening, and I'll catch you guys for more next week. Peace.